Hello, everybody. My name is Tamara, and welcome back to my channel. Make sure you hit like and subscribe, and I'm so glad that you're here. Today, I want to talk to you about the reality of self-care. Um, I know now in today's society, especially, it is so much going on with mental illness, people not taking care of themselves like they should. So much stuff has happened in the world, in our environments, in our families, and everything. And everybody is kind of going through some things right now. So, right now, you want to make sure that you are taking care of yourself. You want to make sure that you are making yourself a priority. And I know a lot of people um, just consider self-care is getting a manicure and a pedicure, medi-pedi, or just going for a massage. Those things are all great. They are great. And if that works for you, so be it. But what about your internal? Those things, your manicure, your pedicure, your hairs, your clothes, all of that stuff, that's external. What about your internal? What about your mental? What about your heart? Because those things matter more than those things on the exterior. And I wrote down some notes. So if you see me looking down, I'm just looking at my notes because I don't want to forget everything. Sometimes I have everything in here, what I want to say, and then sometimes I don't. I just don't want to forget anything because these are some very important topics. And these things that I'm going to talk about is reality. Okay, what about your mental? What about your physical? And what about your emotions? When you feeling mad, what do you do? Do you run to social media? Do you get all emotional? Do you go off on everybody, cuss everybody out? You start drinking? Like, what do you do when you're feeling upset? Like, how do you digress? How do you take care of that? How do you reel yourself back in? And you should be really self-care. Real self-care is reeling yourself back in, calming down. Maybe your calm is going for a walk. Maybe your calm is reading the Bible. Maybe your calm is watching something funny on television, TV, whatever it is, or watching, a little comedy show or something. But whatever your calm is, you need to reel yourself back in. That's a form of self-care, taking care of your emotions. Because if you don't take care of your emotions, you will explode. You will explode, or you'll have a headache. You won't feel good. You'll be angry all day, and you don't want that. So you have to take care of your emotions. When you're depressed, how do you handle that? When you're going through something where you're just sad, excuse me. How do you handle that? A form of self-care is handling that emotion. Do you go to therapy? A lot of us have had or do have or will have trauma issues, certain things that we're struggling with. How do you handle your trauma? What is your form of self-care for taking care of your trauma? Are you seeking therapy? Did you go to therapy? Did you finally make that appointment to talk to a therapist or talk to someone that maybe went through the same thing that you went through it and now they're happy, healed, and whole? So maybe you should set up an appointment or go out to lunch with them and talk to them. That's a form of self-care. Again, taking care of your mental. Also, forgiveness is a form of self-care. They may not deserve your forgiveness. Lord knows they may not, but you deserve peace. Let it go. That is a form of self-care, not holding on to bitterness, anger. Yes, they hurt you. We have all been hurt, including myself, about 1,000,000 times. But I have to forgive, whether I want to or not. God forgives us daily. So we also have to forgive others. Forgiveness, that's a form of self-care. Forgiveness, when you hold on to unforgiveness, so much stuff happens. The level of stress is unmatched. It's unmatched. You can't sleep. You don't have no peace. You feel uncomfortable. Let it go. That is one of the biggest forms of self-care is forgiveness. What about healing that relationship? Healing that relationship. Some relationships cannot be healed. But what about the ones that can? What about talking to that friend or that family member and just saying, listen, I love you. I'm sorry. Let's start over. That's a form of that's also a form of self-care, because sometimes we miss our friends. Sometimes we miss our family. And sometimes we don't talk anymore because it was just a simple misunderstanding. And we really do. We need to talk about it. We need to talk about it. We need to fix this. We might not be besties, but let's be cordial and let's start rebuilding some things that we lost. That's also a form of self-care, healing. Healing that relationship, if it's healable. Also, another form of self-care is declutter. Some of us have so much clutter in our car, in our house, in our closet, in our kitchen. It is almost impossible to think and have a clear mind when you are surrounded in a dirty environment. When you get off work, as soon as you walk in the house, you see a sink full of dirty dishes. You already had a bad day at work. You already had a bad day at work. And then you come in the house and you see dishes. That's not a good feeling. It messes with your mental. It puts you in a bad attitude, kind of mess you up. I got to cook dinner. I'm not going to cook because first, before I cook dinner, I got to wash dishes because all the pots and pans are clean. So decluttering your environment is also a form of self-care. Keeping your area nice and clean. Tidy up a little bit. 10 to 15 minutes a day will go a long way with you getting an area clean. Throw away some of that stuff. Donate it. Give it to somebody else that's less fortunate. Just clean up your area. You will be surprised. What about preparing yourself? Like a lot of us, I work Monday through Friday. So I have a full-time job. But I try to prepare the night before, because I found out with myself, I don't like getting up, running around in the morning. I don't like getting up, spending 20, 30 minutes looking for an outfit to put on, getting things together. And I know where everything else, I know where everything is that I need. Sorry. I know where everything is that I need. So if I need to curl my hair, my curlers are there in the same spot. I put them there. My coffee, whatever it is, everything is in the spot. I don't have to run around the house looking for stuff, getting stuff together. Some of us have 4 or 5 kids under the age of 10 or 11, and we have a spouse. So we have to get ourselves together, get the kids together, get our spouse together, get the house in order, all of that before it's time for us to get out the door. That's too much. That messes with your mental. Before you even go to work, you already tired because you've been running around the house for like 30, 45 minutes looking for everything. That's also a form of self-care. Prepare what you can the night before or in the evening. And I'm telling y'all, you will be surprised. It only takes maybe about 15 to 30 minutes if you prepare what you can the day before or that evening for the next day. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. I have to get up, like our trash comes on Friday here, and sometime on Friday morning it's a struggle. So now what I do is I gather the trash, but I don't pull it out to the curb. And the reason I don't pull it out to the curb sometime the night before is one of the reasons because of the weather. And it's also because of animals. You know, they will get in your trash and knock it over. And I don't want to be picking up trash early in the morning. But I'll gather everything together. And all I have to do is on Friday morning is get up and pull it to the curb. That's it. So easy. So try to do, it's the little things, y'all. It adds up, and it also protects your mental. That's also a form of self-care. Prepare and plan. Don't wait until Saturday. This is really big right now. I know on social media everybody talk about the Saturday reset, the Sunday reset. If you're having a bad day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or whatever day, don't wait until Saturday to take a bath and to relax and do a reset. I do a reset whenever I feel like doing a reset. If I'm having a bad day and it was Tuesday and I want to take a relaxing bath and go to bed early, I am going to take a relaxing bath Tuesday. I'm not going to wait till Saturday. I'm going to go to bed early. I'm going to do some reading, study my Bible, whatever I need to do. I'm not going to wait till Saturday or Sunday to do a mental reset. If I need to do it Monday through Friday, because sometimes some days are hard. Sometimes we have hard days, and you have to protect yourself. You have to protect your mental. So that's a form of self-care. Don't wait till Saturday or Sunday to do a reset. If you want to do a reset during the week, do it. Your mind and your body will thank you later. Don't run yourself thin. Don't run yourself in the ground. I work Monday through Friday, so on the weekends I like to enjoy my time. And I know that now if I don't enjoy myself Saturday and Sunday, and at least out of one of those days, whether it's Saturday or Sunday, if I don't take a day to do nothing, I mean literally nothing, just sit and relax, watch movies, read, do whatever I want to do for myself. When I go back to work Monday, I'm not all there. I'm feeling a little tired. I'm feeling a little, a little sluggish, feeling a little bit off. I feel like I can't be as productive. And it just happened this week because Sunday I had a lot to do. I had a lot to, this weekend was kind of jam packed with me, and it was all mental work. I had to do a lot of things on the computer and stuff. So so Sunday, after I came back from church, ate dinner, got relaxed or whatever, I pulled out my laptop and I had to do a lot of work, and I was busy for a few hours. For a few hours, and Monday it hit me. I was literally tired because I didn't have that day to myself. So it won't happen this weekend. This weekend I will have my day. So recognize certain things about yourself. I know for me, I have to have at least one day of total downtime, just relaxing. Light work or no work or nothing at all, just relaxing. It helps me. That's a big form of self-care for me. You don't want to run yourself thin because if you do, you're going to be stressed out. Believe me, I know. I am very familiar with stress. I've did it. I've been there. I got a t-shirt for it. I had a heart attack because I ran myself thin. My heart attack was totally stress related. Too much pressure will bust a pipe. I don't care how old you are, how young you are, who you are, what your race is, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. If you are human, too much stress, too much pressure, it will bust a pipe. You have to do certain things for yourself daily, weekly, throughout the day. You have to make sure that you're taking care of your mental stress, mental issues is real. Depression is real. Anxiety is real. Suicide is real. We are only meant to bear so much. We are human. The human body can only handle so much pressure, so much stress, so many burdens. It comes a time when you have to take care of yourself. It comes a time when you have to pray about it. It comes a time when you have to reach out to someone else that can counsel you or be there for you, mentor, or whatever the case may be. It comes a time when you have to let go and let God get on your knees, pray about it, and let it go and take care of you. Okay, y'all, I hope this blessed y'all. And I really just wanted to talk to you about it because like I said, mental illness is for real. We live in it every day, and we hear the stories, and it's true. So just make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Some of us, like I said, we work, and we only can do it, once a week, whatever. Make that one day out of the week, make it count. And if you're feeling like it's too much, the cares of the world, take a break, lean back, take a step back, do what you got to do to reel yourself back in. Okay? All right, y'all. That's all I have. Have a great day. I will see you next time. Go be great. Be the best version of yourself. All right. Until next time. And make sure you hit like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Bye-bye.